Hello everybody, Angel Arts is here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Life is Strange. As you can see, I'm back. I am back to my old self. I have decided to blame Warren. Blame Warren. Warren came in and just completely screwed up my entire calm and collected, I guess, persona. So we are going to drive through this episode head first. Oh yeah, we're gonna get down and find out what's going on with Rachel. I'm very pumped, I'm excited because once again, Warren is awesome. He came in and defended our honor. He stood up for himself and for Kate and every single person that got bullied. And it was just really cool. It wasn't cool to see Nathan hurt. Let me just clarify that. It wasn't cool to see him get hurt physically, but it was cool to see him humbled. It was cool to see him genuinely sorry for everything that he was doing. And I think this will probably teach him a lesson. And hopefully it'll teach him a lesson. It'll get into his thick skull that you can't be a total D-bag. Like you can't always rely on your power, like the Prescott legacy, to get what you want and to be happy. Because I know deep down inside the guy's miserable. You can tell, especially after the beating happened. So I'm a little upset again that Warren's not going to stick around with us. I wonder what my journal says about this. I wonder. So after getting the inside info and assist from the other members of our team, Chloe and I made our way to the boys' dorm, aka Nathan's lair. Chloe stood guard out in the hall, and I stealthed my way into Nathan's room. And even though I've become a master spy and detective, I still get surprised by things I see or find, like Nathan's sleek, impressionist bro cave. It was like waking from light to shadow in a single step. I swear I could feel the temperature drop. And the second I walked in, but then Nathan knows photography, and he knows you have to keep the film and equipment chilled. I store my instant film hoard in Mr. Jefferson's classroom. Speaking of cold stuff, Nathan's room was layered in creepy stuff. The disturbing but impressive photos, all the evidence from his father's bullying, and probably the most important clue we could ever find, Nathan's phone, likely loaded with messages and mysteries. Why in the world he would keep his phone taped to the back of his couch instead of on his person, I have no idea. It's not a good thing that I've internalized spying and stealing so casually over the past week. Everyday hero, am I right? And that's when Nathan Prescott showed up. He looked so wide-eyed and out of control that I felt a twinge of sympathy that he clearly needed help. But then I remembered he was also an a-hole and had been extremely dangerous to me. Chloe and Kate. So before I had to rewind, Warren entered the scene and my white knight. Oh, we called him a white knight! He's a white knight! Headbutted him, all caps. Headbutted Nathan in perfect payback. I couldn't believe it. Neither could Nathan. In fact, Warren literally did go ape all over Nathan's face. It wasn't cool, but my nerves were so frayed from the week, and I was so over all the Blackwell bullies that I didn't try to stop Warren from beating Nathan in submission. Warren had his own issues to work out on Nathan. Oh, Warren. Warren. Yay, Warren. Yay. It feels good to have at least one strong ally the same age here, and he makes me smile. Okay. I wasn't sure if anyone here knew. Where is Rachel Amber? Even though Blackwell Academy feels so remote and tranquil, you still get sad reminders of reality like missing person posters literally wallpapered all over campus. I already know her name through osmosis. Oh, I already read this. Sorry, guys. I already read through this, apparently. Okay, well, we're good. We're going to move on to the next part. Our white knight. Warren. That was a great Warren scene. So we're going back to Frank again, right? Mm-hmm.
God, I hate seeing those poor whales like that.
Yeah, they still
Me
haven't...
too. I just think of their families in the ocean out there looking for them.
It's very sweet of you, Chloe. It's very
Well,
sweet
that
of you.
asshole's gonna help us find Rachel.
Or what? You'll actually shoot him?
Wow, how did she get
Chloe,
another gun?
Do not count on my rewind.
Where did she get another
Seriously.
gun?
Obviously, I'm not counting on you. That's why I have a gun.
Oh no.
And I might even save you someday.
Where did she get
About
the other
time.
gun?
I am so going to hit you.
Okay.
There's no way we could have guessed this is what would happen to us when we grew up.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the day when we can just go on a road trip to Portland.
Fuck yeah. You, me, and Rachel.
Absolutely. So let's
Here we
play this
go.
cool, okay? Just talk to Frank so we can get that code for the book from him. That's all.
Got it. No dicking around.
Let's roll.
I guess we didn't want Warren to get hurt here. Maybe that's why we told him to not follow us, to not get him involved in this mess. But I don't know, 3 versus 1, especially with our superpower. But we'll see. Huh. Flyer. His dog's still alive, though. We did keep him
There
alive.
might not be any Pan Estates by Saturday.
Stop Pan Estates. Thanks to local industry, the shores of Arcadia Bay are now unfit for fish, birds, and even whales. It's time to stop the Pan Estates development that is leading to the destruction of jobs, lives, and resources. Join the peaceful protest at the Pan State HQ. Media and families welcome, noon Saturday, October 12th. Okay,
This is where my nightmare started.
that's true. The lighthouse up there, over yonder. Ooh, got whale.
I may not know quantum speak, but there has to be an explanation.
Oh gosh, those whales. You can just walk right into his mouth there. That's kind of creepy. Walk right in.
No worries, sign.
No parking on the beach. Another whale.
Frank doesn't need tinted windows when they're this dirty.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Ugh, can't believe I was in there for an extended period of time.
It blows my mind that I was just here with Chloe in an alternate reality.
Yeah.
Good thing there are no actual cops around to bust us.
No swimming due to recent coastal events. The Arcadia Bay City Council has closed the beaches to any wading, surfing, or swimming. This is for the safety of both the marine life and the public. Violators will be subjected to a fine and/or imprisonment. Lovely, Frank.
Can't see inside with this shit blocking the view.
You garbage.
Take the trash out sometime, dude.
I have a feeling they don't really... Yeah, well...
This is where Frank ponders his existence. And gets drunk.
Hopefully he's not gonna give us too much trouble, but then again... I don't know, Chloe, what do you think?
Chloe looks ready to rumble.
Here we go. I'm ready. Ready to rewind, because I think things are gonna get dicey really quickly if we don't play our cards right here. Okay. Hi, Frank.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
Activate.
Should have come alone.
She's my partner.
Yeah, we're bodyguard. So let's get to business. Where's my fucking money?
Yeah, about that. Well...
I don't have the money. Yet.
Oh, really? Then why did you text me that you did?
Because I wanted to tell you in person.
Oh, I'm truly touched, Chloe. Now why are you losers really here?
We just want to ask you some questions.
You have some serious lady balls. No.
Oh, okay. Well... see
Jesus,
ya.
okay.
It's that easy.
But
Wow.
I'm not getting you high.
Frank, we're not here to get high.
No, you don't look like the type. Not like Chloe here. So what do you hardy boys want?
Answers.
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh, well, why didn't you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Oh yeah, but that's already been done.
You don't get it, man. This is for a good cause.
No, man, I do not get it. Especially from a weirdo like you. You know, I hate the way you talk to me like you know more than I do.
Well...
No, I'm not.
yeah, you kind of
Christ,
are.
I hate you, Blackwell shits. You expect everything for free. You're not getting any handouts from me. I work for a living, you understand?
Hey,
Yes, Frank. Without those Blackwell shits as customers, you wouldn't have any work at all.
And I spared
Dude,
your
you're a
dog.
drug dealer.
You snobby whores. Don't come into my home and judge me. That's why I go to church. And you want something from me? How about a blade up the ass, huh?
Calm down, Frank. Let's just talk.
Don't you ever tell me what to do. Get it, bitch? Get it?
Step the
Wow.
fuck back now!
Oh my
no.
gosh!
You fucking killed my dog!
Really? Here we go. Oh my gosh, really? Here we go again. Did you just kill Frank, Chloe? Oh my gosh. That just happened. We killed both Frank and the dog. Oh my gosh. Can I...
No! Chloe.
Okay, can we rewind this please? Or is the game not
I
gonna
just
let
shot
us?
a man and his dog. I killed Frank Bowers.
You saved my life, Chloe. It was self-defense for both of us.
Wow, I didn't expect...
Max? Frank is really dead.
I know, but we can't stop now. We have to find that code. Fast.
Before the cops come.
And then rewind. Grab it and then rewind so that we didn't actually have to kill the man.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Sorry, Frank. I'm sorry.
No, seriously, are we not rewinding this? Are we serious?
Jesus. Chloe actually killed Frank.
And the dog.
She'll never forgive herself. Or forget this.
How many people would not
Only
rewind?
I can change it.
How many people would not rewind? I'm not really sure. I mean, we got what we needed from Frank. We don't have to actually shoot him and his dog. But I'm seriously curious as to how many people would just leave without rewinding time. Oh.
Oh, fresh meat. So Pompadour must be okay. Good doggy.
We're gonna do this again, guess. I mean, we already have
Listen, Chloe. I can tell you for a fact that this will not go well.
Max, I should have known you would be kind and rewind. So tell me exactly what I need to do here.
Watch your mouth.
Please watch your mouth. You have no social skills here, and you will piss off Frank immediately.
You kind of love this, don't you? Fine, I'll try being like you for a change. Or how you used to be.
Okay. Here we go again.
Oh, look.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have the money.
No fight, no weapons.
Thanks for hearing me out, Frank. Look, we only want to talk, and it's not even about you. We're not here to start a fight.
No, that shit would be over pretty fast. Don't fuck with me, and I won't return the favor. So what do you want?
Just the names of some of your clients.
Oh, is that all? Oh,
Here
well,
we
why
go
didn't
again.
you just tell me? How about I just give you the keys to my RV while I'm at it?
Listen, Frank. I'm sorry to be such a nuisance, but this is important.
Yeah, everything's important these days. But I can tell you're not bullshitting me.
There's no time for that, Frank. I just need a little bit of information.
Yeah, well, it always starts with just a little. And
Okay.
Chloe here knows all about that, don't you?
Watch your mouth, Chloe.
Come on, Frank, this isn't about me now.
Yeah, right, okay. Both of you are giving me a headache. No deal.
Frank, we didn't come here to fight. This is so much bigger than us.
Oh yeah, you didn't come here to fight. A day after, you pulled a fucking gun on me.
I thought I didn't, though.
I am so sorry about
I don't
that.
think I did that.
It
Did
might
I?
be the dumbest
Oh
thing
no, I
I've
didn't
ever
shoot. I just
done.
didn't shoot him.
And I've done a lot of dumb things this week.
Finally, I believe you. But don't ever aim a gun at anybody unless you intend to kill. Although you don't look like you could kill a bug.
Yeah, about that. Well,
I try not to. And I never would have pulled the trigger. I was just...
Dude, she was scared, all right? You pulled your blade on me. We were all freaked out. Now we're all cool. Please?
Okay, we're cool for now. But my dog is...
Hey, we
and
kept
if
him.
you try any shit, he will bite your head off. He's done it before.
We didn't kill
We're
your
only
dog.
here to talk. I wouldn't mess with your dog.
Shit, you wouldn't have time. You like dogs?
Pompidou's cute. Trained to kill. Dog rescue. Dog rescue.
Of course I do. I heard you even rescued a bunch of fight dogs. That's amazing.
That's his Achilles
No,
heel.
alright, it was just the right thing to do. I couldn't stand to see those poor animals treated like slaves.
There we go. We hit it. We hit the
That's
right.
how I came to own
We hit the
Pompidou.
right spot.
That's very cool, Frank. Your dog is lucky you came along.
Maybe we can focus on rescuing Rachel now?
Rachel? Is that why you're really here?
Yeah.
Yes,
She's missing.
we're so close to finding her now, Frank. We need all the help we can get now, especially from you.
You and Chloe do not know Rachel like I did, and I couldn't even help her. You're in way over your heads. Why don't you just go play in your clubhouse?
Frank, you knew Rachel almost better than anybody. And you know more than us.
Exactly.
Together we could find her. Do you have anything to lose?
She's got a
When
good
Rachel
point.
vanished, I pretty much lost everything. I can't stand not knowing where she is. Not hearing her voice or her laugh anymore.
We can change all that. It's up to you.
Help us find her, Frank. Please. We really need your client list.
Well, if there's a chance in hell, you two dorks can find Rachel. Yeah, I'll take it.
Perfect.
My dog isn't barking at you, so I guess that's a good sign.
I wonder what would have happened if his dog got hurt. Probably would be harder to get this from him. Thank you, sir. Oh. Did he just give the gun back?
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, thanks, Frank.
Wow.
Seriously.
It's hard to take you characters seriously, but I want to. Good luck.
Goodness gracious, people are like moving the step forward left and right, including Chloe. Chloe's been great this episode, and I'm talking about, you know, the original Chloe. I'm not just talking about the alternate Chloe. I'm talking
That
about
was cool Frank gave up the code to help us.
and gave the gun back.
Rachel must have seen something good in him.
It's really cool, guys. Finally, after so long, we're seeing some character development. Some actual character development, and seeing that these people are not just black and white. From Chloe to Nathan to Frank. I mean, heck, even Warren has shown like a lot of development too, like character development too. This is awesome. It's amazing. It's really cool. Victoria has been showing some character development, you know, with how she was treating Kate. Kate's been showing Victoria. This is why I think that this is probably going to be my favorite episode, because I actually see progression in these characters. It gives one hope. Wow, I'm really enjoying that aspect of this episode a lot. So now we've got the three things. So what does this mean?
Chloe, are you okay?
I'm glad things worked out okay with Frank.
Yeah, me too.
It's nice to have one less enemy in Arcadia Bay.
Amen to that.
Yeah. Alright.
I better focus on this board and start tying these clues together.
Yeah. Frank? Hey, hi Max. Just thought I'd wish you and Chloe good luck for your search. With what little luck I have left. Thanks, Frank. The bigger our team, the more luck we have. I see why Chloe digs you. Stop by later if you both want to party, and good luck. We're making friends all over the place. Even Nathan, kind of. Not really, but kind of. After that dorm brawl, Chloe and I headed to the beach to deal with Frank and see if we could get him to join us. I had to be careful and not get him all tweaked out. He was pretty ticked that someone had gotten into his RV and borrowed his account book, but once he saw that we didn't care about drugs or money, only Rachel, he mellowed out. All I could think was, I'm trying to get a drug dealer to help me find a missing girl. Incredibly, Frank actually agreed to help. He knows how naive and clueless we are, so I hope that our sincerity swayed him. I'm still unsure about him, and I can't be so naive not to keep my rewind guard up. I don't know much about him except that he sells drugs, has a wicked temper, and that he loved Rachel, even more than his beans. So we get to add another member to our team? Booyah! My life feels so surreal at this point. I don't know how to react anymore. I can rewind time and space, but is it aging me before my own time and space? Am I learning things I shouldn't, messing up too much stuff, including my own history? Obviously, my nose bleeds and dizzy spells are a bad sign that I'm overusing my powers, but it's become almost part of my nature. Maybe a habit. That's kind of scary, actually. Power corrupts? Not yet. I hope. I remember this famous episode of the original Star Trek where Kirk has to go back in time and let the person he loves die, so the Nazis won't win the war. What kind of effed up choice is that? What would have happened if I had not been in the school bathroom to save Chloe that day? But I was there, and thus I was supposed to be there. Destiny. And the fact that we were able to convince Frank to actually help us gives the most hope I've had in a while. Yes, Chloe and I were stupid to confront Frank like that, considering how we reacted before, but I don't see how anyone could say he didn't really love Rachel Amber. He shouldn't have pulled a knife on Chloe, though, and I don't like that he sells all these dangerous meds to teenagers, especially Nathan. He needs psychiatric supervision, not just baggies of pills. At least he won't be going to Frank again. I still don't know why Chloe or even Rachel would hang out with Frank, but I can't suss that out anymore. Maybe if I hadn't left town, I'd be less judgmental. But now we have Nathan's phone, David's coordinates, Frank's account book, and a big board of clues, which brings us closer to finding Rachel Amber. Finally. So maybe the tide is finally turning. Or time is finally turning. So I see what you did there, Max.
Sorry, we got Frank on our side without using you.
True. See? Just goes to show we don't have to resort to that if not necessary. Ah, Chloe, how are you?
Chloe's on a roll to find more clues about Rachel now that we're so close.
What you typing there, Chloe? What you typing there?
We've printed everything we need. Now it's time to focus on the big board.
Hey Max, see if you can put together all those Rubik's clues. Just holla if you need any info while I go online to make sure we haven't missed anything.
Alright. Let's get some tunes. Sparkle Horse? Okay.
Max, I know we can snap all these pieces together.
Roger that. I'm gonna study the board and try to connect all these dots.
Let's start with David's clues. Gather info on a character by seeing all the correct clues. For each section, there's a specific number of clues to select.
Thanks to David's own investigation, I should be able to find out what Nathan did during the party's week. David should have done way more than take photos of Kate.
3:17 p.m. Blackwell Academy parking.
I hope in this case that David has good tracking skills. Look at all these license plates. I hope he was tailing Nathan.
So this is interesting. Map.
You need to get rid of these damn cameras, David.
Placement of cameras. Nathan's pictures.
At least David was finally going after the right suspect.
Yeah.
David really has been on Rachel's ass for a
I
while.
was surprised to get an
She
unscheduled.
should have been upset.
I was surprised to get an unscheduled visit from Rachel Amber. She seemed quite upset and claimed that David Madsen was following her and taking photographs. David would deny this, and given the questionable company Rachel had been keeping, I'm not certain I can believe her right now.
Of course, I'm a suspect. Proving David sucks as a detective. Sorry.
Maybe you did, Max. You know, when you went into the alternate universe. When you enter the alternate universe, maybe your alternate you had something to do with all this.
Does David know what's going on with Rachel, or is he just paranoid about everybody?
Rachel has been cutting class all week. Frank and Rachel meet once again. Rachel avoids her dormitory, followed Rachel to Lighthouse. Rachel avoids her dormitory, followed Rachel to Lighthouse. Rachel Amber, 18, was picked up at 2:35 p.m. at Blackwell Academy for possession of controlled substance. This was reported by David Madsen, head of campus security, who witnessed her trying to hide or secure a suspicious medical bag. This officer was called into question, Miss Amber, who responded with threats and denials. Her bag was found to contain various illegal pharmaceuticals. I'm beginning to think I know why this chapter is called The Dark Room, because in the dark room you take raw film or raw footage and you develop it to see something, to see a picture, to see the full picture. And that's kind of what we're doing with these clues here. We're taking all of these clues and we're developing them to try to get, you know, the right picture. So the coordinates, we need to connect things. So select this and select that, right? And are these Rachel's coordinates? September 30th, 2013. No, not Rachel's coordinates. Or maybe it was. What's the date on the... It doesn't have a date here. Well, he was following her, so is it this one?
No. This is not working. Looks like David was tracking somebody's car. Maybe even Nathan's. Good clue.
Okay. Okay, guys, I feel like we're getting relatively close to the end. I feel like it. But before that, I wanted to cut the video here, and we'll continue on in the next video. So thanks, guys, for watching. And until next time, love yourselves and love each other.